Dear Toastmasters, I am Elysia, distinguished Toastmaster. I'm a member of Passion ESG Integration Toastmasters Club and One World Toastmasters Club. I want to help you do your pathways projects. Before I begin, I would like to suggest that you think about these two key questions. Number one, are you here to do a project, a speech project, or to learn public speaking skills? I suggest you think about these two questions because the outcomes will be different. When your mind is focusing on doing a project, you would likely ignore or not paying enough attention on meeting the objective. If you are here to learn public speaking skills, you will certainly want to make sure you meet the objective of every speech project, because it is by meeting every speech objectives you learn the skills. In every speech, we learn one key skill, and accumulatively, you will learn all the skills and be a good public speaker. Otherwise, you will be just running through one by one speech by one speech, and not truly learning the skills. How do you know? You can check it out. At the end of every speech, or every 3, 6 months, 1 year, you do a review. Be honest to yourself. Ask yourself if you have improved, if you have made good progress. Otherwise, why? You will realize that because you did not pay attention to these two questions, negotiate the best outcome is in level 3. And level 3 is about increasing knowledge. This is a good skill to learn, to increase your knowledge. That means your purpose for your speech is to pick up this skill, increase your knowledge. Your ultimate message should be what kind of knowledge that you have picked up and how to apply it. What is it good for moving forward? How can this add value to you for your personal life or for your professional life, even for Toastmasters life? A message is also very important. How you urge the audience to also learn it. First, we want to ask to what? Number one is, what is the purpose? What is the objective? It says clearly that the purpose of this project is to learn different types of negotiation and strategy, so that when you face negotiation, you know how to use it, how to apply it. Don't stop here. Read the overview. Overview is to elaborate. It says clearly that negotiation you talk about, you present to the audience, must be the one you have actually tried, apply it. You must have participated in it, so that you can reflect on what you had applied. This is the way to learn it, right? Now, the second what is it that for us to learn? What are the competencies that we should learn? Just now we talk about applying the strategies, the negotiation strategies. Commonly, we have 4 strategies. Let's understand what are these strategies so that we can apply it accurately. As you can see, number 1 is competitive. Number 2 is accommodative. Number 3 is compromise. Number 4 is collaborative. When you use the strategy, the competitive strategy must have an outcome, either a winner or a loser. You must strategize yourself in this negotiation. Do you want to be a loser or a winner? If you win, so what? If you lose, then what? You want to at least plan for it, strategize for it. Number 2, accommodative. Accommodative means you are trying to agree. You kind of make concession. You are prepared to take the approach that person proposed. It means you are prepared to go his or her way. Comparatively, compromise is walking to the middle. Both sides need to make concession and needs to give in and walk to the middle. This is called compromise. Last but not least, the 4th is collaborative. Collaborative, it means working together, hand in hand. Find a common ground that both can accept. It's a win-win situation. Now you understand the 4 strategies. How do you apply it? In this project, you can test out, apply more than one strategy. You can do it a few times in a different situation. with different people. What do you have to learn? You learn to foster the agreement. Foster agreement, it means you try to make it happen. You make the person see the point. You explain. You listen. You try to understand. You create the good reasons for the person to agree with you. You create the reason, the environment for the best outcome. Try to understand how different these styles are. Test it out. Focus on meaningful conversation. Don't beat around the bush. During the negotiation, you really need to focus. Focus on what this person needs. Why is it that he or she cannot agree? What do you want to accomplish? What is the outcome you want? How to make this person give you the outcome you want? How to make this person understand this is the best outcome? Maintain professional and appropriate composure. Yes, in any negotiation, we need to be composed, calm. Otherwise, we'll get into negative emotion. Then we will start arguing, debating, instead of focusing our mind to get the outcomes that we both can agree. The best outcome we can come up with. Fostering an agreement takes focus, concentration. At the end, if you have tried out more than one strategy, and then try to see what is it different, in what way they are different, when to use it, how to use it, how to improve it, how to make it better. What is that strategy good for? Think about all these things. What is it you want to accomplish? Why you want to accomplish? Why is this important to you? And why is it important to that person? Why is this the best outcome? How to achieve it? Strategize it. What you need to do? Do you need to understand the person? Do you need to glean more information? Do you need to study this company more? What is it to take? Ultimately, you should walk away with the best outcome, with the strategies that you have applied. This is the goal. In my experience, observe first is the best way. Study this person first. Get this person to talk it out first. Tell you what he or she thinks. Why? What is the best outcome for this person? Negotiate the best outcome is not necessarily the outcome you want. Try to see the point the person brings out. It might make a better sense, and eventually it is a better outcome, the best outcome you have not thought about it. Be open for suggestion. Be open to listen, to talk it out. The best outcome is the one that makes the best sense. I hope it helped. Remember, don't memorize your speech. Write it in a point form and then practice it, rehearse it. When you are eating, you can rehearse it in your mind. When you're showering, only 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, this is 5 to 7 minutes. Practice it within 5 to 7 minutes. As you know, if you don't practice enough, you will very likely to exceed 5 to 7 minutes, and immediately people know that you did not practice enough. Or you might speak less than 5 minutes, then you will not be qualified. Remember, the biggest secret of public speaking is to practice, make perfect. All the best to you. If you have time, I encourage you to read through the entire manual. There are a lot more things to read. This video is to prepare you when you don't have time to read, or if you have read it, you don't really get the point and understand, then you can watch this video. It gives you a very direct guidance. Most importantly is enjoy your speech. Speak from your heart.